6 tips for dealing with anxiety in public places. What to do when anxiety strikes in public settings. It's tough to feel anxious, but it's even worse when these symptoms strike when you're out in public. Being around others seems to turn up the dial on your anxiety, amplifying it and making it even more distressing. Yikes! For example, people with panic disorder frequently fear having a panic attack when they're out in public, while those with social anxiety often fret that others will notice their anxious symptoms, which only makes that anxiety even worse. Anxiety disorders, including panic disorder, are characterized by significant fear and nervousness, often accompanied by uncomfortable physical symptoms. 1. Practice breathing. When symptoms begin to arise, your breathing is often the first change that occurs in your body. Shortness of breath and hyperventilation are some of the most common physical symptoms of panic and anxiety. Breathing exercises can help you slow your breath down, eliciting feelings of calm and relaxation. For example, you may want to start your day off with a few minutes of deep breathing, use it to recharge in the afternoon, or practice this exercise in the evening to unwind from the day and prepare for a better night's rest. By practicing, you'll be ready to use this technique when feelings of anxiety strike in public. To focus on the present moment. During panic attacks, people often experience unpleasant thoughts and fear-based perceptions. To gain control over these thoughts, you must first become aware of them. Mindfulness practices can help you learn to acknowledge your thoughts without letting them take over your emotions and behaviors. 3. Bring a friend. Facing public situations alone can be anxiety-provoking. So, when you are going to be in a public situation that might trigger anxiety and panic attacks, it can be extremely beneficial to deal with it while accompanied by a trusted loved one. Through social support, you can feel more secure and relaxed in public. 4. Visualize a positive outcome. If you dread being in public, you may have already made up your mind that the experience can only be negative. However, the way you feel in public may be influenced by your negative perceptions and predictions. Visualization is a technique for overcoming limiting beliefs and increasing self-reliance in public. Visualization involves closing your eyes and envisioning yourself in different circumstances. It can help you imagine what it would be like to successfully manage your anxiety when you are out in public. It's a bit like daydreaming, and this exercise allows you to tap into your senses and imagination to see yourself achieving positive outcomes. 5. Take it slow and set goals. If you have panic disorder with agoraphobia, you should take caution at rushing into feared situations. It's important to learn how to deal with your symptoms in public more confidently, but you also need to set a realistic goal for how long you want to be in a public situation. Be sure to limit the time you're out, take it slow, and gradually work up to longer exposures. A technique known as imaginal desensitization can be a helpful way to gradually overcome situations you've avoided. This self-help technique can help you unlearn fears and overcome situations that seem to trigger panic and anxiety. By using visualization and other anxiety management techniques, imaginal desensitization allows you to gradually face and overcome fears associated with managing panic disorder in public. If you are worried about anxiety striking when you are in public situations, there are a number of strategies you can use to cope. Deep breathing, visualization, and social support can be very helpful for reining in anxious symptoms in these types of situations. Thanks for watching the video.